live view it looks like. Do you know? I don't know. Yep, there we go. On to events, all drivable par fives. I probably gotta turn the volume on the TV down. Huh?
I don't know.
Yep. I do. So we need to hear ourselves. Yeah, it's about, I don't know, 10 seconds ish. Just helps to see the chat, if there is any.
What are we doing?
Playing events.
I don't have a lot of money.
No, not really, huh?
No, I don't. I'm just enough to play.
Well, we got a couple invites to play too.
Okay.
We have 2. All drivable par fives, and I can't stand this hole, but
Yeah,
I guess I need tees.
When I played it earlier.
Ah, 12 balls is fine. Alright, so what are we going to do here? I think I want to clip that branch right there with an 8.5 driver.
You clip it?
Oh yeah. 8.5 comes in too hot, but I think that's the branch, if I remember right.
It says Cinco de Mayo on the description.
Oh, it does?
FYI.
Cool. It says Tuesday couples events on the Merlin, so she's probably not watching the right one. Somebody's watching it, but anyway. So yeah, see the tree right here?
Yeah.
That one is the one I want to clip.
Huh.
We'll see if it works, but...
Well, I clipped something earlier and it did not work. But I wasn't using it.
Ah, went too wide. Did I hit this? Yeah, I did. Okay, so... I wanted to hit that tree branch. Yeah, I went out too wide, so not quite to the one. Flat C, not quite out to the one. So one to the left there. And then, depending on where you get one, now you gotta run a little bit more inside of C, but that's fine. Or inside of one. So high T, backspin, flat A, and then like half. But like I said, this is the crappiest hole ever, so. But like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Like that. That's the shot.
I get it.
I hate that damn hole, but there's a 10.5 driver shot, there's an 8.5 driver shot, there's a 3-wood shot. They all suck. And I went water, so I'm just chipping for eagle.
Okay.
Ugh. Too hard? Not much too hard, but
I'm in sand. So
chip it in.
Awesome. All I can use when there's a little hill like that. Don't know if that's gonna work the way I want it to. But we'll try it.
Just need to turn the camera a little bit.
Oh, so close.
Like that? Yeah, like that. There we go.
Missed mine too.
You still eagled it though, on the birdie.
I have to figure this crap out on my own.
Well, it's up to you. If you want the advice, I'll give you some, but. fine. A little too hard. But it's perfect ending.
Alright.
I don't want to mess with that rock in the back. I want to hit the green for sure before. Not that much. Don't lay off that much. That's a lot too hard. Boom. Ooh, down what? 2 to you? 3 to you? I think. Only birdied twice. I'm 2 under and you're 5 under. No, I'm 3 down. To you.
Oh.
You eagled the first hole. That's birdie. All the fun tee, or the fun pin location.
Oh man, I killed it.
Yeah. 324 is all that is. So.
Yeah.
All I do is keep it medium, the 10-5, so it'll actually stop.
I know.
But it's squirrely because it can go too short.
Right. I just did not feel confident about my abilities there.
Damn near impossible to hold. I don't like that.
You don't?
The pin location. No, the pin location.
Hmm.
Harder to chase. Marion said, nice shot.
Nearly impossible to make that. Is that what you were telling me?
No, I said it's nearly impossible to chase that hole location.
Oh, yeah.
To hold
To try and hold it, yeah. I get it.
Headwind says that's not drivable. Tailwind is drivable.
I mean, I don't like that. Just gonna cut this a little. Hope it ends up okay. What?
It's fine. Yeah. Nothing to do. Well, I don't even know if I want to hit bite on that.
Did you notice I changed my bag?
No. I changed mine for this. I'm just playing the World Champ 20 set, and I don't really like it. But
I made a new bag.
Definitely didn't want bite. Yeah, I don't like this bag very much. But
like that.
it did give me a 42 under earlier today, so.
That's nice.
Gotta call Swish.
A little hard.
Well, I'm not in the deep rough. If you go a little bit farther, it's in the deep rough, and
So you're okay? Maybe?
yeah, I can reach it.
Okay.
But
The deep rough, you'd be in trouble.
or the dirt, yeah, you're done. That's not bad. I just can't back up when it gets there. So it'll release a little bit when it gets there. This is a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I didn't really think about how far.
I don't even know if we need this light, do we?
I don't
It's
know.
not that bad. Yeah.
So this one is where you can go up here.
461 says it's not drivable, so you can go up there, or you can go to the sand in the peninsula. I can't remember if medium's good or not. I think you have to hit it a little harder than you think.
There's a tailwind, so should be fine.
Yeah. High tees are predictable for me. For that pin, though, I'm going to go to the sand. For some reason, That sand out there is out of bounds, so don't go there. That sand is not.
Okay. Well, we'll get a look at both.
With this pin, it's way easier to chase right at it. No, you're fine because you're in the fairway. You can do whatever you need to. Like that is not bad, but it gave you the offset look. So now you got to deal with that.
That's fine.
It's just a straight on shot for me though.
Right. Yeah, no, that's better. But I'm not real confident out of the sand.
I know. I don't know which one I want.
Like, yeah, where's it gonna land?
It's gonna land on the green. It's just how much is it gonna release if I hit backspin with a tailwind. I think that this with thumb should work just fine. We'll see. Yeah, just didn't aim quite perfect. Aimed dead straight because I didn't know, and it went left. Well, good. I'm glad the light is good. Thanks, Marion. You go around the tree. Which way? You gonna go left? You gonna go right? But they put a big ass tree in your way. It's a par 5. It's supposed to be hard. Not supposed to be able to get to a par 5 in one, but that's all the holes on this week's event. All of them could set up drivable. So I guess technically you could get a 54 under if everything sets up. We've already had 2 that didn't, or 3. 2?
I don't know.
You've missed.
I don't keep track like that. I don't know.
Well, I know the first one was there, and you didn't get it.
Right.
And the second one, you got it. God, I don't know what I want to do here. I think I'm just cutting that in with bite like you did, but I'm going the other way. I think that was the right call.
Nice shot.
Okay, that's not bad. You gotta read the chat too.
What does it say? Read it to me.
It says nice shot, Jamie.
Thank you.
.294 with a headwind is my hated tee box. I hate this tee box.
This sucks. Because
it's the headwind that kills it.
Yeah.
You have to absolutely kill a 5-wood. And hope. I have a 4-wood in this bag, and I don't know if it clears, because I don't have a 4-wood in any of my bags. So I don't know. I'm not gonna make it. What? How the hell? That's my most hated tee box.
It was really easy, actually. You just high tee a 5.
No, I understand, but
backed up.
I understand.
Straight with backup. It looked pretty.
It doesn't go for me. So.
What do you mean it doesn't go for? Oh, you don't have a 5-wood.
I do.
Oh, well then just.
I'm not hitting the 5-wood. I want to know if a 4-wood clears. This game's not doing that great, so I want to know if a 4-wood
I know
clears.
A 3 doesn't, but I don't know.
Because this is my treble tee box. That 290 something with a headwind.
Oh,
It killed me. So I want to see if a 4-wood clears. Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah. You're good.
See what I mean though? The 5-wood wouldn't have made it for me. It's just I know my.
How is that possible?
I don't know.
You're.
Maybe I cut and you didn't. You actually hit a 180-degree shot, and it's just rare that I do. So.
I don't know.
Well, doesn't matter. Nice shot.
Thanks.
So you're 18 under. If you were to have all just eagles, you'd be at 14 under. So that means you've had 4 double eagles.
This is a problem for me.
Nah.
I don't like this hole.
That's not bad. You have a 10-5 driver, right?
There's a headwind.
I'm just asking if you have one. I'm not saying to hit it.
Yeah,
yes. Okay, so you have a choice between the 3-wood and the 10-5 driver. The big gap between the trees works with a 10-5 driver. Hold the flyby down. Okay, the tree branches in that big gap, just off to your right.
I'm not planning on.
I'm telling you. I'm just telling you options. I'm telling you the options. That gap right there. 3-wood can hit those trees.
Okay.
10-5 won't.
Okay, well, I'm not going to go that way.
I'm just telling you that's an option. So now it's a touchy shot with the 3-wood or the 10-5.
Right.
And do you want backspin? Do you want bite? You don't need a T. I mean, you don't need a high T. So now it's just distance control.
Well, cutting it is going to take distance off, but the tailwind should help.
So you still need to hit it pretty firm.
Yeah.
Because it's 300 yards.
Oh, wrong side of the. Wanted to hit the big chunk.
It's distance. It's hard.
Know.
That's why I hit the.
Probably just use the 10-5 and hit it softer.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, that's harder.
But I wanted it to come in higher. I just didn't cut it.
Some people like hitting it harder.
I just didn't cut it right.
I like hitting it softer.
It shouldn't have been that far left. If I had cut it properly, it would do that. I just didn't cut it right.
So now
I get to try it again.
You're in the rough. No, you don't get to try it again.
Oh, I don't?
You're in the rough. So now you might want to think about the gap because of the way the wind's blowing.
That's just baloney.
No, you don't want to turn though.
But can I even cut it?
No.
Then how am I going to hit a gap?
The gaps. You have 2 gaps to pick from.
I'm
you
going
have
to hit a tree.
the little one and you have the big one.
Hit a
No,
tree.
don't hit a tree. Backspin.
Okay.
Pick a gap. You want the little one or the big one?
I'm just going to hit it.
Pick one of those gaps.
I know, but I can pick one and still hit the other gap.
I know. It's totally possible, but.
Guess I'm going through that gap.
Yes, and it works just fine.
I aimed for the other gap, though. Just
I'm going to try and hang the mouse over there. Hi, Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Looks like our feed's frozen, but we got a little chat over there as a backup. So we still get to see it. Oh, and this hole was, I got very used to this hole last week. So 302 with a headwind says I need a high T of 3-wood.
Okay.
I could medium T to 10-5, but it's safer. Hit the middle of the green, call it good. I probably could have medium T to 10-5, but we are gonna get out of this and try again, I guess.
I don't know what clears. Fight it. I don't know. I feel like I should backspin it, but I'm not gonna.
You're hitting that 10-5?
Yep.
Yeah, so it doesn't clear anything. You have to hit again. Works just fine. That's what I'm saying. It works just fine. I was just like, I'm going to be safe. Never hold that one once last week.
Jumping out.
Okay, so you're at 22 through 10. So you still have 2 double eagles that count for score, if that makes sense. Oh, no, you're 22 through 9. Sorry. So you have 4 that count. If you had all eagles, you'd be 18 under.
Okay.
Just an easier way to count.
I don't know.
But with this event being all drivable par 5s, sometimes drivable par 5s. That one obviously wasn't drivable. Well, 411, I take that back. I guess that one was drivable, but I'm not trying for that.
No.
But it's drivable.
Yeah.
If you look at the tee box, there's 2 other closer tee boxes, so we could have gotten a much easier drivable look. That one, I guess you could say, is technically drivable. No chance in I'm going to try it, though. So
Probably should have thought about this a little better. Okay.
fine. Safety. And now I got a club gap with this set. But the tailwind helps. If it was a headwind, I'd hit that club. So it's not that bad of a gap.
To me, that's not even a gap.
Oh, it's a big gap.
My 8 wood covered.
That's a 40-yard gap. It's a big gap.
Yeah, but the 8 wood is
215
so
with a 9 tail. I just hit this one
really
firm, not crush.
Thanks. Yeah, I totally went space on that.
Yeah, wind was straight, so.
Want me to?
I'm not gonna miss it.
I get nervous though. I don't want to miss anybody.
So don't miss. Alright. This hole always made me not very happy.
Hole.
But it's a drivable par 5, so that's why it's in here. So there you can see the pin. It's sneaking through there, but there's a tree in my way.
Yeah.
So how far away is it?
Not a bad wind though.
Okay, it's that far away. And if I look at the tip of the yellow line, it looks about halfway between.
Right.
So that's a half and half.
Just depends on what you're going to do.
It's a half and half shot. So if I go halfway between the A and the B, or halfway between the B and the C, that's my half and half. It's half and half.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't really know what that means. I just...
Okay, so if I was dead straight on the pin, I would aim B2. If I turn and it was on the pin, if it was dead straight on the pin, it's not. But if it was dead straight on the pin, I'm hitting a B2. If I turn, then I'd be hitting a A3. Or if I turn the other way, then I'd be hitting a C1. So since this is halfway in between, I'm going to aim halfway between the markers.
Ah.
So halfway between the markers with a 330-yard shot. I want to give myself a little more room around this tree to go out around it. But since I had to back up to do that, now I want to hit a high tee. And backspin's fine since I'm hitting a high tee, and I'm just going to go half. But now I have to aim for the wind, so I'm only going to go like a third. And I don't want to miss the tree.
Okay. So I'll walk you
Really rough math.
I'll walk you guys through how I figure this out. So I don't like that. There's a tree in my way.
Wow.
Oh, look, there's a little bit of a shot. So I'm just going to do this, and I don't want to be very close to that tree, so I'm going to back up. And I'm going to high tee it because I don't think if I cut it a little, which I have to do, I'm going to lose distance. So that's my highest club. There's nothing else I can do. And then I just kind of aim for, okay, I want it to land there, but there's a little wind, and I pull it back. And then I want to miss the tree. That kind of works too.
Yeah, you're on the green. I just have a straight chip, and you have a sideways putt. So, I don't know. 6 or half dozen. About the same.
Whatever gets you to a...
This used to be Jamie's shot, missing the green on purpose.
Yeah. Well, that's an easy... It's a straight down...
It's just dead straight chip, I know, yeah.
So...
Dead straight chip with a dead straight wind. Doesn't look that hard to me.
No, I would much rather have that, but with my skill level and yours, I'm fine with what happened.
Absolutely. I'd much rather be
I
on the
didn't want to
green
be in
now.
the water. That's all. But I hate right 5. Oh, and that's why.
.406 with a headwind says I can't drive that. I'm not going to reach it, so even getting into that gap's not really going to help me that much.
Except your approach, what do you want your second shot to be?
I don't want it from the dirt if it's possible to not be in the dirt, if that makes sense. I want to be in the fairway every chance I get.
Okay. Right.
Unless something changes that, but right now, no, I don't see anything that says I want to be in the dirt. I want to be in the fairway. Always. Unless something is different, but there's nothing here that says that I want to be in the dirt.
Okay, so where do you want to be then?
That's the problem now. So I gotta go this way, and then I have to curve around. No, not in the dirt. I'm just looking at my club.
Okay.
So either in the fairway there, so I'd have to come around the green that way, which isn't terrible. Or I gotta draw a line back from the hole through that gap to figure out where I want to be. So that doesn't look that bad, actually. I'm just going to hit that. So now I have a straight shot at the hole.
Yep.
From the fairway. And I'm just going to get closer so I see what he does.
No.
I'm kidding. So this is where I'd want my 3 hybrid. Because, damn. 3 hybrid would be money.
I have one
right
now.
Yeah, good, because you needed it.
You don't have one now, and I have one.
No, it's just this bag. I just chose this bag to see what I wanted to play with, because it's got. I'll go through it. So I have the driver that I normally have.
Okay.
I have a 10-5 driver, which I normally have. Then it's got the normal 3-wood, which I don't normally have. A 4-wood, which I don't have in any bag. A 5-wood, the normal one, which I don't normally have. A 6-wood, which I do normally have in most of my bags. It's got an 8-wood, which I do normally have. I can't stand the 9-wood. It's just not my club. I hate it. Then it's got super spin irons. So they go farther when you hit backspin or roll, or bite or release. And they don't curve any different. They just spin a lot more. So it's got the 5, the 7, the 8, the 9, and a sand wedge, no lob wedge. So it's an interesting bag, but it's got a whole bunch of top end clubs, which it's a drivable par 5 course. This is what I wanted to test out to see. It's got all the ones that I could want, and then the bottom clubs, whatever. I'll figure that out. Because I'm not chasing a score right now. I'm chasing a bag that I want to play with first. So this gives me the choices of what clubs I could want. So I think I'm stuck with an 8-wood here. I'm not going to hit a 9-wood unless I absolutely have to, because I can't stand that club. So I'm stuck with that. I can't hit a 6-wood. So I'm stuck with that. Now do I want to release or roll? It's 7 headwind, and I'm short by 5 yards. So I think I'm just going to be aggressive and hit roll. Should have been safer and had released. What's up?
Well, that's a bummer. It should be further away. This would work great.
What's up?
But that could work. If I roll it.
Playing Minecraft out there? Oh, I
didn't know you guys
were playing.
Can I sneak up?
No, that's all right, I guess.
We'll check it out.
She's actually playing
Oh.
the killer game in Roblox.
Well,
It's a putt.
it is. Okay, stop. Come on. I'm gonna make mommy miss a shot.
Yeah. That would suck.
So just an eagle and a possible double. Well, no, I guess it wasn't possible that time. But that hole sets up a lot. This one, I don't think I've ever driven this hole. And I guess it's possible, but no, I don't know if I'll ever try for it. It's just not worth the risk. So I just give myself a second shot. She's taking care of the kids. Oh no, I don't want to quit her. And I can't skip. That's right. Events, I was gonna play my hole out and let her play hers, but I forgot. Events, you cannot skip turn. So, oh well, we will wait for her to come back. This hole is from a course that a lot of people are scared of, Royal Cove. It is not an easy course. So I think the last time I played it, I shot like 17 under or something, and I normally average like 25 under. It's hard. I think I have gotten like a 26 on it or something, but it's not easy. So the invite that this course is on a repeat with that I play all the time is, I probably play this course like once or twice a week, and it's called Pain, because this whole course is painful. So anyway, if you shoot 10 worse than your handicap, you can still win money on these invites because they're so, this course is just so bad. So anyway.
Oh, what is up with this? That's where I thought I should go last time, but
I wanted to actually be farther up. So if you hit the flyby one more time, I wanted to be in the dark rock
stuff
past the hill. But too far is dangerous. So I could have hit it significantly harder. It's fine. If you want people to see you, Esther, the camera is pointing over this way. You can come over here if you want. Come over here. Esther.
Mariana takes it.
I know that we can see it over on the TV over here too. Come here. That's why I have it bigger over here so we can see it.
So I'm just gonna cut around it.
No, you don't have to cut around anything. It goes over everything. Here I have a high tee.
Okay.
Don't hit an 8-5 driver.
Right.
Everything clears.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, you'll never hit an 8-5 driver. So everything clears that tree with a high tee.
I want to play
You do not have to worry about.
Mom, I set a timer for 10 minutes.
That might be a problem.
Mom, I set a timer for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Mom, I set a timer for 10 minutes.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Thank you.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about this hill, but I wanted to be past it so that it wouldn't even become an issue. But if I was closer to it, it would be. It's not. So now I have to worry about the green that I can't see. And the wind's blowing me to the right. So I'd have to aim over the sand, which is scary. But I'm still going to aim over the sand. I should have aimed a little more over the sand. And a little bit harder.
But it was scary.
But it was scary because I couldn't see it. It's a blind shot.
Well, and this is still scary.
You got a club.
I'm on heavy rough, though. So that's...
Right, that's your glove.
I don't like that at all.
You have to have that
So
as your
I'm
glove. just
just going to play it safe. I'm not going to try to make it in the hole. Just try to get there.
That's fine to me.
Okay.
We are tied at 30 under through 13. This course is ridiculous for scoring. So this one I've only driven a few times, and it does not look like it's there today. It has to be a big outwind, and I've driven it straight with a 10.5. I've curved an 8.5 in, but high T in an 8.5 makes it so you have to clear the water because it doesn't skip. If you medium T an 8.5, it can skip the water. Not from that tee box. So the two options for me, there's more than two options, but the two options for me are that patch, which I would probably hit a 6-wood to, or in the middle of the sand, right there, in between my two aim points right there. So with that pin location, it looks like it's going to be easier to come from the right side. So we'll do that. Lots of green and surfaces to play with.
I don't have a 6-wood. I have an I-wood.
Yeah, I guess you don't have a.
Should be fine, right?
You could have high teed an 8-wood too. You already teed it, right? Yeah, you could high tee an 8-wood also.
Oh, I could totally do that.
So you got rid of your 6, huh?
Yeah, I hate that club.
Most people do. I love it. So people have their own things that they like. 9-wood for me.
No, every time
I can't stand that club,
every
but I
time
love the 6.
Every time I would come up, I would just say, never use the 6-wood. Always use the 5 or something else. So
Yeah,
then
why
I
do
was
you have
like,
it in
why
your bag?
do I have it in my bag if that's what I tell myself every time I walk up to it?
Because you listen to me because I love it.
I hate
You're like, well, if he loves it, I must need it in my bag.
No, it's just there are some times when you need.
Oh yeah, I was hating not having it last week, but
When you
it
need
wasn't worth it for me to have in
only
the bag.
a straight shot. I don't like cutting it at all. Am I gonna go over that tree?
Of course, there's no trees in your path. You don't have to worry about trees at all. It's your aim point in the green once you get there that you have to worry about. You don't have to worry about trees at all. Good point shot. See, the broken 6-wood's good for that shot. Looks good to me. But knowing that it's broken does help. So I think you passed me in points there too.
I don't know.
Oh no, you didn't pass
I
me.
obviously messed up.
I think you had me by the lead anyway. Or no, maybe there was the pass. This is. I haven't seen this drivable yet, but I have quit one. No, I've quit 2 games so far. So there's been 2 looks where I didn't see this hole.
I don't usually see it from the tee box. I usually see it from the right.
Well, that far tee box right there, the one right there, that tee box I think is drivable if the wind's right. It ain't drivable today. So this shot does not look fun to me.
No, don't do it.
Over here looks great.
Yep.
If you get the off chance that it's not drivable, going over to the rough way across the water is not terrible sometimes, but it's rare. Normally the shot is right in there somewhere, but not today.
You can't get past the tree.
Just blast it out there and have a shot at it.
Don't need to. Skip him? No. Can't skip him. Gotta wait. think he went to get a beverage. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, look, it's the broken 6-wood again. My 3 hybrid. Or 2 hybrid. 2 hybrid would be great there. So yeah, that's broken 6-wood time. But I love that broken 6-wood.
Well,
that would be my club choice.
Just trying to know where I need to land and what I need on it.
Looks good to me.
Okay, take it.
Alrighty. So now we get 3 double eagle holes in a row. 354 says I don't think I need the 8-5 distance, especially with an 8 or 9 wind. So now we gotta worry about that cactus. And I don't think I can get the right gap super easy, so I guess I'm doing a 10-5 cut. And for cutting it, I guess I want the distance now. So I need to cut it back right a little bit and throw it out left.
Nice shot.
I guess I didn't need the distance that I was so wanting, but there's a cactus there. That was a little too hard. But
I'll take it.
aim point was good. Another double eagle. So yeah, the point totals are not high on this. For normal. And man, this hole can just, do not like this hole. So there's a gap through the trees. I don't know if I'm wiggling the point to see the gap. So there's a gap through the trees that the 15 wind should take me right to the green. And I don't need a high tee with a 10-5 driver or a 3-wood, but I think I need a 10-5 driver because I'm going to hit bite. So I don't think you can see the rock behind it. There's a rock behind it. And I'm aimed up in the rock, if that makes sense. And the wind's going to bring me to the green. So if I do this, it should work. We'll see if I'm correct. Maybe it was 3-wood, because I did not need that much distance. It might have been the 3-wood. didn't high tee it, right? It was just a
Nope.
medium tee.
It's just a medium tee.
Yeah, I didn't need the 10-5. I didn't. So maybe it was a 3-wood. But medium, 10-5, and 3-wood go through that gap. It's just a good aim. I know. I hit it too hard and hit the rock. If I would have carried exactly like I thought it would, I went too far. So I would have made the green. But do you want bite or not?
I think so. I don't know. No. Yeah.
I don't know. It's your shot. I don't know. No, yeah. Oh, you hit the rock too.
Oh!
You didn't hit it hard enough. You would have carried to the green.
Yeah.
Okay, so now what? Chip over this dip, which isn't going to be that fun, or be safe and just take a birdie. So how about we do that? Oh, I have super spin. I forget that.
Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble!
Oh, no.
No.
You should have picked a safer shot, but
Yes.
you're getting a par.
I thought that was pretty safe, but I didn't realize it was
Okay,
going to
well,
take
we have
off like
2
that.
more
I should
holes?
have turned one more.
No, we have 1 more hole. That was
Hit
17.
it softer.
So now we have this hole.
Oh, yeah. That's a fun one.
I actually do like having the 4-wood on this look. Well, with that wind though,
Can you go over that?
with a 5-wood and 4-wood, yeah, I can't remember if a 3-wood
I don't
goes.
know.
I know the
I
5
had
and the
to
4 do.
go with the 3-wood around through the weird.
But that top pin sucks going around because you're going to end up way low and have a nasty, yeah. So with that wind though, they picked a good wind to make this one iffy for me. I think I'm still going to go over the top with a 4-wood. And I just need to miss big tall piece. Oh, and I didn't miss the big tall piece. That sucks. How much did I hit it by? I hit it by a little bit. And it gave me a nasty drop. So this could have been another 40 under, but yeah. So I don't think I would try it.
So that was a 4-wood, so 5-wood clears a little better, right?
Well, sure, but like you said, though, the curve shot's always there, no matter what. So I would say the curve shot you should play, but I don't know about that curve shot.
Can I do that?
I have no idea. I don't think I probably should have looked at that. I don't know. But do you want a 40 under?
What?
The always shot. Do you want to practice and experiment, or do you want to try the shot that you know is gonna work if you do it right?
Well,
because this one might not work.
The other shot is kind of iffy too, because I would do like a 3 and cut it around into that little canyon thing.
Oh no, I'm just helping you talk through it. Do you want to experiment?
So they're both to me experimental, but
okay, well then do this one then.
If you think a 5-wood clears that side,
it should.
Then this should work.
Yeah, it should. I want to see what happens.
I want to see too.
Because I'm not trying to mess you up. I would love to see you get a 40 under. That would be amazing.
It might be a little short, is what I'm worried about.
Doing an A1?
Does it have to be? Yeah.
Well, then get up. Oh, you already placed it now.
Yep.
Okay.
But my A1's cut hard. So.
Well, let's check it out.
Oh, I missed the ball a little bit. Damn it. It's going to be short. Yeah,
and that is not so good.
My sleeve fell down right when I was hitting it.
Okay, so I have a shot over this, maybe? I don't know if I do. I'm on the rough. So I don't know if that clears. I think I still got to crush a 4-wood. I don't know if a 3. That's tough. I think I gotta crush a 3-wood and just hope. I gotta aim a little bit right.
I wish I could have done that again correctly. I still don't know.
Okay, so I'll take a birdie and get a 39. So now you have choices.
I don't do 7-iron.
Well, you gotta turn right anyways, because you got a left wind and a left green. So if you turn right, now you get to hit it harder and straighter if you want to be safer, right?
It's gonna bounce off the rock no matter what.
But is it gonna get that far to get the bounce that you want? I don't know. I would probably club up to be safer.
But I don't want to hit the rock right in front of me either. You think it's gonna clear?
A 7-iron? It should, but I don't know. You might be right by going that, but you have a big ass club gap to deal with, right? An 8-iron would be perfect. Oh yeah, that's clear.
Nope.
Wait, what?
Seriously?
Did you push the? You didn't push it. I wanted to see where
Yeah.
you hit.
It looked like it was going over, and then all of a sudden it didn't.
I know. That's what I mean. So
That's
you might want to turn one more right. See the lines in the rock?
yeah.
Ugh. Travel. That butterfly can kiss my ass too. I've been in the middle. I'm serious. If you're up here and like having a really tough like putt, like, oh my god, am I gonna putt this? Am I gonna chip it? And all of a sudden, fucking butterfly. What the hell?
Hey, PG.
Anyway, the butterfly. That butterfly I hate it. Okay, 39. Should have been better, but it's not. I moved up some though.
Put this in rough.
So a 39, I don't know how many points yet, and I knocked off a 37. So I'm now at 199. I'll have to write down my points.
Oh, come on.
So what points did I get here?
Going downhill here.
Birdie to end is not good. Oh, I don't know. We'll have to. That's
Push
fine.
the button too much.
No, maybe. Doesn't matter. Because we have a record of it. We do my events, and to see the 39 was with 35 to 32. Okay, so I knocked off a 37 with 9,000 points. So that means I gained 26,000 and 2 strokes. So that's good. Huh?
Anybody else watching?
No. What? You don't want to play? That's fine. I guess we are going to take a break for a second. So that's fine. We're going to take a break for a second. We're gonna play an invite here because we have a minute before Jamie comes back down. So we'll just do the oldest one first. We've got 13 days, 3 days remaining. So I don't know who this one was with. Let's see, who's this one with? Jamaica Bay. This one is with it's Scott. He's not played yet, so let's see how we do. So back to my normal bag, which I might play the events on, but we'll see. So with that wind, I would need to break the door. I think the door handle. What are you talking about? That wasn't locked.
Yeah,
It was not locked.
past this.
It was not locked.
It wouldn't turn.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. It was not locked.
Somebody closed the door very aggressively and pushed it past.
Playing an invite with Scott right now.
Yeah, fun.
So we'll see if we can get a 30 under on this. It's just need to stay clean the whole time. No, I think I just want to do this soft. Yeah, we'll just do this soft. Not quite soft enough. This hole can be a little tricky, huh? I think a high tee with backspin will work just fine though. Just a little cut. I think the 8 wood works just fine here. A little off. You need to aim a little bit farther left, or move a little bit farther left. So just a clean front, but the back nine plays to 16 under, so I still could get a 30. In this bag, I got rid of my 6 wood, which is normally I go up closer to the water, but this doesn't look that bad. 12 tailwind or 12 headwind. Oh, I guess I didn't need bite. I should have just hit that with no spin. This is the iffy look to me. And I think I just want to cut that back to the hole. So I'm aimed up straight with the hole. Not quite over and down. That hole gives a lot of people a lot of problems. I'm happy with that result. So normally I like to be fairway, but this setup says that I want to be over here because it straightens out the wind. And there's a lot of green to play with. So if I just hit this and I'm in the sand, so if I hit roll into the uphill with a headwind, oh, just a little bit off. Oh, and everybody's favorite hole in this course, 347 with a 10 tailwind. I think I can get there with the medium tee. If I high tee it, it back spins off. Even if I hit backspin, the tailwind makes it so it just goes off the back. So I think I can get there with a 10-5 medium tee. Don't need backspin since I'm going to have to hit it hard. Let's see if it works. Yeah, works just fine. Okay, so that's through the hard part. Some of these holes can be difficult, but they're not that bad usually. So up 7, even with the tailwind, I still want to hit release into it. So aim for the win. Oh, that's a little bit too much. I shouldn't have hit that hard. Darn. Okay, that was a bad call. I guess I should have released that one. But I shouldn't have had that one. That was just a bad call on the drive. Ugh. This hole. Alright, I can go up over the top with an 8 wood. High tee, and the wind is going to pull me back perfect. So just hitting that straight should just work. Oh, I could have hit roll even? Guess I could have hit that harder too. Make the putt and move on. Ugh, 28 is going to be clean from here. If I can get 28. That might have been a little bit too, no, I guess it wasn't too much. I thought I was going to hit it a little bit too hard there. So, alright, so into the green. I don't think I need a 10-5. It's going to be a 3 wood. And not even that much of a hard shot. It's just firm. So aim for the win. Firm. Oh God, I hit it too hard still? That was close, but close to greatness, but not quite there. Oh God, that's way too hard. That was just an anger chip. Sorry, y'all. Alright, let's get this one in the hole. 18 yards. Turn because of the wind and the green. Pull all the way back and nice and soft. Oh, and I guess I should hit backspin on that chip. Oh well. Well, bogey is not good. So I lost 3 shots on that hole. So now I can get a 25 without holing out. Normally I like hitting 2 hybrid into this hole, but it's going to run crazy. So I'm just going to hit a 5 wood with no spin on it. And let it trickle on down. was a little too hard. Still got a putt. Oh, that I missed. That was not a good shot. Well, the front 9 was great. All the way up until about halfway through the back 9 too. But, oh well. Alright. This hole is better with it's down there. Pins at the bottom of the tier, so I just need to curve this a tiny bit. Hard, and the wind will do the work. Oh, I just hit it a little too hard. Thought I needed to crush it, but it's off. But it's a good chip. Okay. We need a refill, so be back in a sec. Well, let's see. What's the next invite? Next one is with, what's his name? I forget his name now. Haven't played many invites with him. I've never met him in person, actually. His name is Paul Dennis from Fallston, Maryland. Had a repeater with him for, I don't know, probably 10 games. And that's not drivable, so I'm just laying up now. Let's get this hole into a little too hard. Take some points though. This one's always drivable. Sometimes more difficult than others. This one doesn't look too bad. Not chasing holes right now. Just trying to be safe. Safe on this course, I think, is 29 under. Six wood is too much even if I back up. 3 hybrid is not quite enough to thumb. If I hit that, 8 wood, it's high. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. But if I hit it hard with backspin, yeah, I'm going to hit it hard with backspin because that's the only chance I got to hold this one. I didn't quite hit it hard enough. I'll take some more points. So I'm not sure of how much longer the stream's going to go. It's probably going to be about bedtime after this one. So make sure the girls are in bed. And then I got to go to bed. That hole's always tough with the offset and being blind. I'm happy with an eagle there. This one's drivable, kinda. With a headwind, that's iffy though. I'm still gonna try it. I gotta crush this ball though with a headwind. Well, that works just fine. Alrighty, I want a high loft coming into this to get over that hill. And it looks like the 6 wood's gonna be my play. And I don't need to tee anything. It's just a dead straight shot. The wind's going to blow it just a touch left. The green's going to bring it a touch right. That's just a thumb straight ahead. Oh, just a little off. So I either needed to move a little bit left or aim a little bit left, but I'll take that birdie. 325 is that nasty pin. Ugh. So medium to get it to stop. Just have a putt. So clean through 8 and 1 wasn't there. So still going to be a 29 if I can hang on for the rest of the round. This hole just messes with my head. I think I need to high tee this with backspin because of the height. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Here we go. just a hair softer, we've been in the hole. But we will take a clean front at 1600. That is fine with me.